we go. Wow. Logins already. Amy's here. Awesome. Bonnie. Oh, my old friend Bonnie. Gosh, I haven't seen you forever. Welcome. Wow, this is what a great night. Uh-huh. And you guys get the best virtual seats in the house, so sit anywhere you want, hopefully close to the stage. Oh, it's 10 p.m. Oh, that's right. You're, 3 hours. You're Eastern. Then, Eastern Standard, that's right. Yeah, I kept thinking it was 2 hours ahead for you. But, you have sprung forward, as they say. I'm glad you made it. I kind of thought you would because of what happened in the last, it's 7 o'clock. 32 minutes. Not like it has any relevance or specificity as far as time goes, but you'll understand shortly. I kind of knew you'd be here. I'll tell you why in a minute. Welcome, my friends. So I'm a quarter Irish. I still have some Irish blood and curls, as it turns out, left. And tomorrow's St. Paddy's Day. And I won't be here, so I went out and got some. I rarely drink beer, but I love this stuff. Guinness Stout. This is the stuff that pours like a milkshake. And I decided to. I was just going to go old pub school right out of the bottle, which I would normally pour it in a glass, but not tonight. So welcome to Wind Down Wednesday, which is. Gee, I hadn't thought that one through. Should have thought about that when I was typing the name. What should we call it? I don't know. Pub crawl? No, nothing rhymes with Wednesday. I don't know. If you think of something that's sort of appropriate or Irish, well, because it's not even. Tomorrow's St. Paddy's. Doesn't matter. Pre-St. Paddy's Day. That's pretty good stuff. Oh, this B string. Why are you so temperamental? So my friend told me, shared this link with me about, because we're a couple days shy of a full moon. And I'm not schooled in astrology, but this full moon is going to be rising in Virgo. Guess what I am? Because I'm a September baby. So she sent me this link to all this crazy stuff and cool stuff to watch out for. So one of them could be guitar strings playing with my OCD and all of that. So who knows? Anyway, so we are here. Bonnie has a Chick-fil-A lemonade. Awesome. Renell's here. Renell, I was just explaining, I'm a quarter Irish, and so since we're a day early for St. Paddy's, I rarely drink beer, but I went out and got some that I do like, which is Guinness Stout, the stuff that pours like a milkshake. So It's I was trying to. I didn't think of it when I was setting up the broadcast, and I named it Wind Down Wednesday. And I decided I usually would have poured it in a glass, but I want to go old pub school style. So it's out of the bottle, right from the refrigerator. Pop the top off, and here we go. So we'll think of something pre St. Patty's. I don't know. Ooh, that's got a good backsplash. So, yes, Gene, I haven't done that in a while, and I will do it. Hey, guess what? It's girls' night. I love when this happens. You know what? I'm not going to wait. I'm just going to jump into this. So, at 6:28, I know I get really anal about time and crazy stuff, but I was counting them. I was marking the minutes, and I'll explain why. So it's 4 after. So that's 30. So 36 minutes ago, as of now, Mark. It'll be longer by the time I play it. 36 minutes ago, Amy says, Friends Day Wednesday. Very good. Friends Day Wednesday with a Guinness chaser. How's that? See, the creative process is already at work. But it was at work 36 minutes ago, and here's why. So at 6:28 Mountain Standard Time, I was getting my laundry done for my client session today and all of that, and I was settling in, and just checking Facebook and my email and get caught up on my paperwork for my session this afternoon. And Amy, you posted this song that I'd never heard of. And I listened to it. And I was really liked the guitar work. So I just kind of started playing along with the guitar work and found out where it was capoed. And all of a sudden I went, oh man, you can't learn a song in 32 minutes. Or can you? So, no, as far as the lyrics go, but yes, this is the first time I've ever listened to and figured out, for the most part, a song I've never heard before in my life, and I'm going to play it 37 minutes ago, 38 minutes ago. First time I ever heard the song. So, Amy, you posted it. I don't know, I really liked it. I resonated with some of the lyrics. I did. So I went through it a few times. I printed off the lyrics and decided to just give it an old Irish go. So we're going to see how this works. I didn't want to spend any time warming up. So I thought I would just do it. Wild Kind of Longing. I forgot the guy's name. Never heard the song, never heard of the guy. Yeah, they were awesome lyrics. I went and did a double check to make sure that, because you can go to lyrics.com and other places, and people post the most ridiculous versions of songs. Like, it's clearly not what that guy's saying. So I had to verify that the lyrics are correct. So this is a first time through ever. Never heard it before. Didn't even plan on playing it, but I really liked it. And there's, at the bridge, there's some finger work on the neck and stuff, but it's two guitars playing. So when it's just you have to kind of improvise. So won't be exactly like that release, but I'm going to give it a whirl. So you can type in the guy's name. I don't remember it, but here's that song. First time I ever heard it was this right before I went on. So Wild Kind of Longing. I like it. So let's see how it goes. A dream he shouldn't have can break a man in half. I'm wrong, but I'm still sure I'm knocking at your door with more than a wine kind of longing. More than a wine kind You sent me on my way. I lay the world to waste. I ran from coast to coast. I cheated, lied, and stole for more than a while. Kinda longing, more than a while. Kinda longing. The moon's hanging low. I hope you never know the sharp end of desire, the all-consuming fire of more than a while. Kinda longing, more than a while. Kinda longing, yeah, more than a while. Kinda longing, more than a while. Kinda longing. Well, there you go. First time I ever heard that song was at 6:28 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And so, I don't know, something about that song. I like the passion of the lyrics. I can't identify with the cheat, lied, and stole stuff, but I can identify with the I'm wrong, but I'm sure I'm knocking at your door. That whole wild kind of longing. A lover of love, what are you gonna do? Ran from coast to coast. Yep. I hope you never know the sharp end of desire, the all-consuming fire. Yep, that's like, from a songwriter's perspective, there's a lot going on in there. I'm sure I'm wrong, but I'm knocking at your door. That's stepping into the songwriter's shoes, and I don't know, because I don't know the songwriter, what was the story was behind that. But I think one thing about songs is that we connect with them because we can identify with the song. If it's happy, sad, if it's crazy, wild love. I guess I laugh because, yeah, so I've stepped into that. So he's sure he's wrong. Like I shouldn't be here, but I'm knocking at your door. Like I can't help it, with a wild kind of longing. Those two lines right there say everything about why he's there. And the coast to coast thing, yeah. I hope you never know the sharp end of desire, the all-consuming fire. So he's wishing that somebody doesn't. He's in it himself. He's probably blinded by it, but he's aware of it. So he wouldn't wish that on anybody else, but he can't help it because it's a wild kind of longing. So that whole word "wild" tells you that phrase, wild kind of longing. So that implies there's different kinds of longing. There's maybe controlled, maybe low level, half-hearted, but a wild kind. So I haven't really dissected the lyrics, so I'm just kind of go through this, but that's why I think I really liked it. I liked the guitar work. He's capoed second, that's where I was. There's another guitar playing filler, so you can only do so much. Anyway, so for reasons unknown, I heard that, and I wanted to play it. I I just grabbed the lyrics really quick, threw them into Word, printed them out, went through it once to make sure the lyrics were correct, listening to it, and that's it. Sometimes the melody is really difficult for me to get, and other times, I don't know. It's a mystery. So, first time I've probably played a song for somebody before they even requested that I learn it. So thanks for posting that. I hoped it was okay. So, yeah, the lyrics are gorgeous. Yeah, it's original. Yeah. So many, oh, Ellie's here, yay. Joe Pug, I had to scroll back up. Oh, I see all these other comments. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, I thought it would be a nice surprise. I had a feeling you'd be here, which is why I saw that and felt compelled to give it a whirl. So, that's a great song. It's still girls' night. Yay, Ellie. So I'm a quarter Irish with Irish curls still. I was looking at these this afternoon. I still have some. But tomorrow's St. Paddy's Day, so we're celebrating it today. So I went and got some Guinness Stout. And I wanted to do it. I usually pour into a glass, but tonight we're going old school Irish pub. So it's right out of the bottle, and there's nothing wrong with that. Oh. I maybe drink beer twice a year. Once on St. Paddy's Day, and I don't know when. Oh, probably Cinco de Mayo, and that's it. So this is good stuff. Yeah, I really like that. Thanks, Amy, for posting that. Oh, he's got a podcast. Cool. Ellie's got her Jameson. And welcome to... Amy, what did you call it? Dang, I'm sorry. I forgot. I have to scroll back up here. Something Wednesday. Oh, I'm glad I saw that. Jean had a request for Blue Moon. Friends Day Wednesday. Amy gave us a name for tonight, so it's too late to go change that already on the screen. Friends Day Wednesday, thanks. So if you like that song, it's called Wild Kind of Longing, and Joe Pug, P-U-G. So Amy posted that earlier. I saw it at 6:28. For some reason, I felt like I wanted to learn it and play it really quick, so I did. So there you go. So what a great way to kick off Friends Day Wednesday, the day before St. Paddy's. Gene had a request. We have a full moon in 2 nights, and my friend sent me this link to the astrology thing stuff earlier and said on Friday is the full moon, and it is Virgo rising, and I'm a Virgo. So she sent me a link to all this stuff that I should know about that and how that might affect me. So whatever happens is normal. All right, so Gene requested Blue Moon, which I haven't done in a while. I can certainly pull this out, so let's try that. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a lover my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You saw me saying a prayer for someone I really could care for. And then there suddenly appeared before me the only one my arms will ever hold. I heard someone say, please adore me. And when I looked to the moon, it turned to gold. heart without a love of my own. And then there suddenly appeared before me the only one my arms will ever hold. I heard someone whisper, please adore me. And when I looked to the moon, it turned to gold. Now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, blue moon, blue moon. All right, by request from Gene. Thank you. Yeah, Wednesday. Amy reminded me. Friends Day Wednesday, and that guy's name was Joe Pug. And oh, thank you for that, Amy. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's crazy how stuff just, I don't know. I like that song. So, welcome to Friends Day Wednesday, as renamed by my friend Amy in Ohio. Sip 'em if you got 'em. I've got this old pub style Guinness Stout, the stuff that pours like a milkshake. But we're doing pub style tonight, so it's right out of the bottle. Just after a hard day's work, if you stop by the pub on the way home in Ireland and requested a pint, this is what you would get. So anyway, so welcome. Glad to see you're here. It's still girls' night. Nothing against the guys, but as a performer, sometimes I just like it when it's girls' night, so I feel comfortable around women and all of that. So let's play a little of my friend Steve Poltz. I love everything about you. I love the way you comb your hair, and I love the way you sashay in the room. Your perfume lingers in the air, and I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. I love the way you lick your lips, dear. You've got fireworks in your head, and I love the way you bring me water when I'm thirsty in your bed. I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. You were surely kissed by angels. Just look at the freckles on your face. You've got the devil in your eyes. You disappear without a trace. I love sneaking up on you when you're looking in the mirror. The way your eyes lock into mine, dear, without guilt and without fear. And I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. All right, a little Steve Poltz for our Friends Day Wednesday, aptly named, so sip him if you got him. Welcome, thanks for joining in. Boy, these small bottles go quick. I was gonna bring in two, and I thought, I don't wanna look like a lush, and it's like, dude, it's the day before St. Patty's. You're quarter Irish. You can have at least 6 bottles up here before anybody begins raising an eyebrow. So I should have done that, but anyway. Thanks, Amy. Yeah, nice little bit of Steve Poltz. So you know, I said try to bring in stuff I haven't done before. So, but some of those I have to practice. So I was trying to think of, oh, I know, because I was capoed on the 2nd fret. I have one song. I just remember that. My friend Steve Poltz had this on the soundtrack to Jack Frost, that Michael Keaton movie. Kind of creepy, where he's a father, right? And then he dies and he comes back a year later as a snowman. So anyway, Steve had this pretty song on that soundtrack, and I haven't done it in a while. And it's capoed on the 2nd fret, just like that other song I just learned. You can say you're coming back, you can say you're leaving. Wish you would let me know so I could stop my grieving. And if the road come back to haunt me, am I gone and I do not know? The sky come back to taunt me, and I gone and I'm feeling low. Gone and I'm feeling low. Don't talk of things that you don't understand. No, don't discuss what you don't know. It never did you any good, no how. Don't leave your things where you've got baggage hanging around. It only makes it hard to walk this town. You can say you're coming back, you can say you're leaving. Wish you would let me know so I could stop my grieving. And if the clouds roll back, I think of you. The springtime makes me grin, and every time I turn around, you're leaving again. You're leaving again. You're leaving again. Leaving again. Leaving again. Another, that's a double shot of Steve Poltz. Any new check-ins? No? All right, looks like I'm all cut up on comments. Thank you for all those hearts. That looks nice. Springtime makes me grin. Yep, I know. I love the way Steve writes. Yeah, that's a great line. Speaking of great songwriters, this one just came to me, so I just slid up. I haven't done this in a while. Slid up 1 fret to the third fret. Yeah, this is a Townes Van Zandt song. If I needed you, would you come to me? Would you come to me and ease my pain? And if you needed me, I would come to you. I would swim the seas for to ease your pain. Now in the night forlorn, all the morning's born, and the morning shines with the lights of love. You will miss sunrise if you close your eyes, and that would break my heart in two. And if I needed you, would you come to me? Would you come to me and ease my pain? If you needed me, I would come to you. I would swim the seas for to ease your pain. Lady's with me now, since I showed her how to lay her lily hand in mine. A loop and lil agree, she's a sight to see, and a treasure for the poor to find. And if I needed you, would you come? Would you come to me and ease my pain? And if you needed me, I would come to you. I would come swim the seas for to ease your pain. Oh. A good song is always a good song. A little Townes Van Zandt. My muse gave me another one, and I was like, but I haven't done that in a while. But don't mess with your muses. Don't refuse your muses. All right, I haven't done this in a bit, so let me get the opening. Hang on. Every time I play this together, before or right after If You Needed Me by Townes Van Zandt. I completely blow the opening because there's something similar about them both. Oh, they're both in G and on different frets, but it doesn't matter. Let me see. You know there's a light that shines on the front porch. Don't forget the keys under the mat. When summer stars shine, always stay humble and kind. Go to church 'cause your mama says to. Visit grandpa every chance that you can. It won't be wasted time. Always stay humble and kind. Hold the door, say please, say thank you. Don't steal, don't cheat, and don't lie. I know you've got mountains to climb, but always stay humble and kind. When those dreams you're dreaming come to you, and when the work you put in's realized, let yourself feel the pride, but always stay humble and kind. Don't expect a free ride from no one. Don't hold a grudge or a chip in ears wide. Bitterness keeps you from flying. Always stay humble and kind. Know the difference between sleeping with someone and sleeping with someone you love. Love you ain't no pickup line, so always stay humble and kind. Now hold the door, say please, say thank you. Don't steal, don't cheat, and don't lie. I know you've got mountains to climb, but always stay humble and kind. When those dreams you're dreaming come to you, when the work you put in's realized, let yourself feel the pride, but always stay humble and kind. Yeah. When it's hot, eat a root beer popsicle. Shut off the AC, roll the window down. Let that summer sun shine, and always stay humble and kind. Don't take for granted the love this life gives you. When you get where you're going, don't forget to turn back around. Help the next one in line, always stay humble. Woo! Yeah, I believe that's the way to live. Wonderful song. And Kels is here. Welcome. Amy helped me with a name for tonight. Friends Day Wednesday. Because it's the day before Thanksgiving, so I went to the store and I got some of this Guinness Stout, so I'm doing it old school pub style tonight. Usually I would pour it in a glass, but we're doing the bottle tonight. We're hitting the bottle. Sip 'em if you got 'em. This stuff kind of makes you burp. Oh. All right, let me get this retuned. So glad everybody's here. It's all girls' night tonight, which I love. We got about a full house tonight, so thanks for tuning in. So good to see everybody. Okay. How many girls choose cotton-dressed worlds when they could have satins and lace, and stand by her man, never once letting shame touch her face? And how many hearts could live through all the winter we know and still not be cold? True love travels on a gravel road. Love is a stranger and hearts are in danger on smooth streets paved with gold. Oh, true love travels on a gravel road. Down through the years, we've had hard times and tears, but they only helped our love grow. And we'll stay together no matter how strong the wind blows. Not once have I seen your blue eyes fill with envy or stray from the one that you hold. Oh, true love travels on a gravel road. Yeah, love is a stranger and hearts are in danger on smooth streets paved with gold. Oh, true love travels on a gravel road. True love travels on a gravel road. Oh, a little Elvis. A song I discovered last summer when I got my newest car and got Sirius XM radio. Elvis channel 75, 24 hours. Not a bad thing. Oh, Renell says, is that a, oh, those are, yeah. A couple of beer steins, beer mugs. Cheers. Same to you. Hope everybody gets a chance to celebrate tomorrow. The Irish, of course, always say everybody's Irish on St. Paddy's Day. You're all included. You're all welcome. I have not made shepherd's pie in a long time, so I'm making shepherd's pie tomorrow. So as always, it's so rare that I ever make something like that. I usually find it frozen. I think Trader Joe's has a decent shepherd's pie. So I'm gonna make it. So as always, I go find a couple recipes and kind of take a little bit from each one and make it my own. So I'm doing that tomorrow. I'm not, even though I'm a quarter Irish and still have some of these Irish curls, I'm actually pretty tall for an Irishman. That's the German in me, but that's all washed out. I'm still a quarter Irish, and I don't know a whole lot of Irish history, but I do know this, so I'll share. Shepherd's pie is made with lamb. Cottage pie is made with burger, like hamburger. You can combine them, and some of those recipes do. So if you ever wanted just to know the difference, shepherd pie, because shepherds herded after lamb, so it's something they would make. Like chicken cacciatore is actually means hunter's chicken. So when the men were out hunting and be out for days, they just grabbed whatever veggies and they did rough cuts and just threw everything together. So that's what chicken cacciatore is, hunter's chicken. So shepherd's pie would be made with lamb, and then cottage pie is just made in the house, so that's with meat. So you can look it all up, it's true. So I thought I'd share that. Mike McCabe's here. Your cat is purring on that song. Oh, that's nice. Bonnie says, love Elvis, you sing his songs. Oh, thank you. Oh, do you know, this is crazy. See, this is what happens. I saw a movie last night, and in the background, I was watching this movie. It had Gordon Lightfoot playing that song. That's my favorite Gordon Lightfoot song. And I went, I learned that and played it like twice a couple years ago, and I don't know it. So that's my universal nudge. I was just sitting there in the movie theater yesterday going, I really got to learn that song again. That's Gordon Lightfoot. It's a great soundtrack. And I've only played it like maybe twice. But I don't like my friends going without their requests fulfilled. So you love Elvis, of course. So I'll tell you what. I can play some Jim Croce or James Taylor. That's folk singer, Gordon Lightfoot genre. Or I can play another Elvis song. So you just type in what you want, and I will do that. Mine too. Thank you. Every time I hear it, I think you sound like him. Oh, like who? Elvis? Mike says I've got a Good Shepherd cottage pie. Yeah. So that some of those recipes combine the meat. I might do that. All right, another Elvis. Got it. Oh, I saw there's an Elvis movie coming out in July. It's called Elvis, and they got this young guy, this actor, that looks really, he's got a great Elvis look. He's got the walk down perfectly. Tom Hanks plays Colonel Parker, and they played the preview. It was like a 3-minute trailer for that yesterday, and it looks really good. Another Elvis. Yeah, she says Gordon, which I don't know, but I will do another Elvis. So they start that preview out with the minor bridge in Suspicious Minds, and it's got a ton of echo and reverb, and I thought that is brilliant because what it reminds me of is it's the past. So all that echo and reverb sounds like the past. It reminds me of the past, and it's Elvis when he was young. And I thought that was a brilliant way to start that trailer with all that extra huge reverb and echo sound on there because it's like echoes of the past. So anyway, from a creative standpoint, I thought that was really brilliantly done. Oh, I sound like Gordon. Oh, thank you. So let's do. I haven't done this in a long time either. Elvis song. We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see what you're doing to me? When you don't believe a word I say, we can't go on together with suspicious minds, and we can't build our dreams on suspicious minds. So if an old friend I know drops by to say hello, would I still see suspicion in your eyes? Here we go again, asking where I've been. You can't see these tears are real, I'm crying. We can't go on together, we're suspicious minds, and we can't build our dreams on suspicious minds. Won't let our love survive, or dry the tears from your eyes. Let's don't let a good thing die, 'cause honey, you know I never lied to you. yeah. We're caught in a trap, and I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see, what you're doing to me? When you don't believe a word I'm saying, don't you know I'm caught in a trap, and I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. All right, a little more Elvis by request. Go to YouTube, look at that trailer for that movie coming out in July, I think it is, or June 22nd. It's called Elvis. The trailer looks, the guy's great. They did great casting. So thought I'd pass that along. Thanks everybody for tuning in to Friends Day Wednesday. So good to see you. I haven't done this in a while since I'm on an Elvis roll. Let's do, I haven't done this in a while, so let's do this one. Welcome to my world, won't you come on in? Miracles, I guess, still happen now and then. Step into my heart, leave your cares behind. Welcome to my world, built with you in mind. Knock and the door shall be open. Seek and you will find. Ask and you'll be given the key to this heart of mine. I'll be waiting there with my arms unfurled, waiting just for you. Welcome to my world. Knock and the door shall be open. Seek and you will find. Ask and you'll be given the key to this heart of mine. I'll be waiting there with my arms unfurled, waiting just for you. Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. Oh, I haven't done that in a while. I love that song. Bonnie said, gotta run, checking mom. Thanks for checking in, Bonnie. Oh, I haven't seen you in so long. Bonnie and I met, she was working at the mortgage company and she handled all of my mortgage and title, everything, when I bought my little cottage home some 14 years ago, which I've now sold. So that's how we met. We've been friends ever since. She's awesome. She has a wonderful family. So haven't seen her in a long time. Thanks so much for checking in, Bonnie. Oh, Kels likes that song. Thanks. Yeah, I know. That's a good song. I've got a little bit left. Sip 'em if you got 'em. Huh. On this Friends Day Wednesday. You're welcome, my friend. Hope your mom's doing well. Take care. Oh, thank you, Gene. Hold me close and tell me how you feel. Tell me love is real. Words of love you whisper soft and true. Darling, I love you. Darling, when you're near, words of love you whisper soft and true. Darling, I love you. So true. Thank you, buddy. A little buddy Holly. For this Friends Day Wednesday. A new name. Courtesy of my friend Amy in Ohio. Thank you for that. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's a great song. That came to me during my last Elvis song. My muse said, do that one. And I said, okay. And then my friend Gene requested this a week ago, and I didn't have my guitar tuned, so I played it Sunday. It's from the Lake House, and so I left my guitar tuned for this song. It's a Paul McCartney song. I'm very sure this never happened to me before. I met you and now I'm sure this never happened before. Now I see this is the way it's supposed to be. I met you and now I see this is the way it should be. This is the way it should be for lovers. They shouldn't go it alone. It's not so good when you're on your own. So come to me. Now we can be what we wanna be. I love you and now I see this is the way it should be. This is the way it should be. This is the way it should be for lovers. They shouldn't go it alone. It's not so good when you're on your own. I'm very sure this never happened to me before I met you, and now I'm sure this never happened before. This never happened before. This never happened before. This never happened before. Oh, all right, my friends. Let me clean my screen. There we go. Okay. Just getting comments. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is great. This is Thanksgiving. I have no idea what day of the week or what year it is. My brain's still coming out of COVID stuff too. Don't know what day of the week is. My schedule's all over the place. So on the eve of St. Paddy's Day. So you're all Irish with me tomorrow. So so glad of you that you took the time to check in. Thanks, so we could celebrate that in advance. Thanks, Amy, for giving the new moniker for that. Friends Day Wednesday, which encompasses everyone. You'll be Irish tomorrow. And so glad you got to check in. Had a wonderful night of music. Thank you all for your wonderful comments. They're lovely. They mean a lot to me. And I'm glad I was able to play for you. Thank you so much. So as always, as Ellie taught us in Shiatsu, Namaste. The divinity in me recognizes and honors the divinity in you. Thank you so much for keeping yourselves healthy, keeping those immune systems bolstered up. So awesome to sing for you. Okay, Renell, like I said, I'm really not up on my Irish. So I'm sure that's what that is. I couldn't pronounce it. But translate, please. It's got to be something nice because it's coming from you. So you've probably been to Ireland. I have not yet. So I've been to Germany, which is the other part of my heritage, but that's long washed out of me. And health, thank you. The 1/4 Irish and these curls, some of them still remain. So I'm grateful for those. So good health to you as also. Thanks so much, Amy, for that compliment. So glad to play for all of you. So this is Wednesday. I will be back for Fiesta Friday, the day after St. Paddy's Day. So we'll be back then. Remember, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard. Everybody has shifts forward and backward and forward. Arizona stays the same. So we're still on the same. So keep doing the math. And yeah, so we'll be back same bat time, same bat channel. Amy knows that. The Batusi. So same bat time, same bat channel, which would be Wednesday, Friday nights at 7 p.m. And then again, as we did Sunday, we revert to 5 p.m. Mountain Standard. So it'll just be 2 hours earlier than what it is now for you, wherever you are. So thanks again. It was awesome to see you. I will be back Friday night, 7 p.m. We'll see you then. Have a great St. Paddy's Day, everybody.